Yeah. All right. Let's get into this Phil segment. Let's start off with our miscellaneous folder in the DSP. Yeah, go into DSP. And then we'll start with our miscellaneous folder. So here we have, this is some amazing content. We have the trailer here for a true crime documentary about Darkside Phil's life, the saga of the handcart. Let's have a look.
All right, hang on 1 second. Go.
I remember getting into this office was a pain in the ass because it was so heavy trying to get up the stairs and everything. And yet, yesterday getting it downstairs, wow. I have a hand cart and a whole bunch of bungee cables, thankfully.
The admission
because
right
if I
there.
didn't, that thing would have never gotten downstairs. It weighs a ton.
After 30 years on the force, you see things that stay with you.
Okay,
This one,
This is so Kino. There's so much effort put into A-logging Phil that really it doesn't deserve it.
Yeah.
But so much effort gets put in.
this one was different.
He was so sure that the people would believe that he never owned the handcart. This was how he thought about his audience. He would lie straight to their face and try to shrug it off as another stupid detractor meme.
I never had a hand cart that I used to wheel in groceries. You're completely mistaken.
This is crazy.
Probably a detractor meme that they made up over the years.
It's
and
crazy.
Are very gullible.
Look at this. There's a moving cart right there.
Wait,
Caught in 4K.
Wait, is this-
There it is.
is this AI?
There's the handcart. No, this is real, bro. This is real footage of him using the handcart. It's beyond any shadow of any doubt that he owns the handcart and has confessed to using it on multiple occasions.
There's no way.
And it's like 2 ginormous boxes that I need to pick up. And luckily I just bought a new hand cart to help me with this to get it to my car and everything.
So it's like the hand truck, the hand cart meme. I'm like, what are you talking about? I really have no clue.
This wasn't just about a handcart. This became something bigger.
Yeah, it's not about the handcart, right? It doesn't matter if you own a handcart or not, even though it's embarrassing that Phil used a handcart for something that weighs less than 20 pounds, okay? But despite that, what it's really about is that Phil will lie about anything and everything. He has a compulsive need to lie and retcon history and revise history to where the detractors are always wrong, even when there's recorded video and audio evidence to the contrary. And it's just like a weird, twisted obsession that Phil has. He's sick in the mind, man. It's very sick. Okay.
I don't know why he lied about that, but very funny.
I
little
just
AI.
explained why he lied.
All right, here
Anyway.
we go.
Okay, here we have him. This is a 55-year-old man wearing a Mario hat, looking so miserable and so sad. And he's unable to complete a simple Mario game at 55 years old, bro.
Wait, was this? He was doing the 110% or whatever the fuck, right?
Yes.
Like that.
Yeah, on Mario Galaxy
Did he not
2.
finish it?
He did not. He rage quit it. We're about to watch the moment where he rage quits it because it's the Dark Souls of platformers. Now, I'll tell you in a second what his mistake was.
Okay.
What happened? I couldn't move. Again, it happened again. I got frozen. I can't do this running in circles. Fuck this game. I'm not doing it again.
Is this AI? This is crazy.
No, this is real. No, this is real, bro. This game's journalist can't complete Mario Galaxy 2. A literal game for
so
children. Wearing a Mario hat.
I can't do this running in circles. Fuck this game. I'm not doing it again. I'm done. If I don't beat him this time, I'm not doing it again. I'm not going to keep losing because the game's controls don't work.
Sir.
Because
And he
the
runs in a
game's
fucking circle.
So, you see that?
Uh-huh.
So, he's using
I'm not
Luigi. Luigi is floatier and jumps higher. if he was using Mario, the controls would be a little tighter and less slippery.
Everyone
and he
knows
would
that.
be able to. But he has no fucking idea.
Since
He's
Super Mario,
clueless.
since Mario Brothers 2 on the NES, aka Doki Doki Panic, obviously, it's been floaty. That's his character,
And
or
people
scared.
were telling him that you need to use Mario for this part, which you don't even have to. You could still beat it with Luigi, but it'd be easier with Mario, right? But Phil just is not listening because he's stubborn and ignorant.
Crazy.
Going to keep losing because the game's controls don't work. And he runs in a fucking circle over and over. This is awful gameplay.
Like,
The game is
imagine
pissed.
believing that no one else could beat this because it's the controls' fault and that it's not user error. Like, imagine believing that.
Pissing me off.
I don't think you should be wearing a Mario hat while being that mad. You know what I mean? Like, when you wear a Mario hat, it's supposed to be fun and goofy. I'm wearing a Mario,
Bro,
guys.
He's never actually smiling and happy wearing the Mario hat. He's always seething and dour and miserable. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
He's always like, yeah.
I can't catch him.
You can't catch him. It's impossible, bro.
I can't catch him, and he's running in circles again.
Oh my
It's over.
God.
Yep. I'm not doing it again. I'm done. I'm literally done. I'm not playing this game again.
Yo, are you joking me? What?
I'm done with it.
No,
Why?
he's
Because I'm not wasting time on a game that the controls don't work.
Okay, pause.
Oh,
Wait,
he's
Ash,
rage
Ash.
quitting.
He's made it 109%. That's not a Jewish joke because he's like 110%, right? He's like he made it to that level. 1 star left, and you gave up 25 hours, 30 hours of gameplay.
Oh,
And you can't
man.
Tough it out and fight the tough boss. Really?
Seriously, Phil. Like,
Dude.
figure it out, dude.
The reason I keep failing is because Luigi keeps running in a...
He deleted it. He uninstalled the game out of anger.
He did. Yeah, he did.
circle. I'm not going to waste my time because the controls don't work and they didn't fix it.
Wait, so it's worked
But they
the
do
entire
work.
time, except for the end.
Yeah.
Every level, it's perfect. Okay.
For the re-release. I'm done with this game. Fuck this game.
Imagine
Nintendo ripped
you're
everyone off.
a professional gamer. It's your job to play video games. By the way, zoom in on his face. And you can't even stick with it to beat a Super Mario game? Look at how sad this old man in his Mario hat is. Like, look at
Buddy.
that, bro.
It looks like he's at a funeral.
Man.
His parent, he's like looking over his like dead relative,
This
and
is
he's
the
like,
funeral for his career, man. This is it. Hang it up, bro. You're washed. You can't even beat Mario Galaxy 2, buddy. Holy.
oh man, I'm gonna be real. You know, I've been watching the Raw Phil chat for like what, a few weeks now, like pretty much like religiously. Last few days, I needed a break. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna.
Oh no, you missed some good stuff.
See,
No,
that's
it's
what I
just
fear.
strange, though. It's just strange is that every game that Phil plays seems to have broken controls.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to only be games that Phil plays, though. Seems other people play it and don't have issues. It's just weird that Phil keeps having issues.
How
Very
about,
unlucky. I don't know.
Is Truck Sim back yet?
No, but he's got a replacement Power Wash Simulator 2. Is the new therapy session and drink game.
No.
So we're basically getting the exact same stream where he drinks and cries about his problems. It's just even more dented and boring now somehow.
Oh no! Well, look, Power Wash
Is Truck
Simulator.
Sim back?
Yeah, I heard he said he might
I'm
bring
pretty
it
sure.
back.
Oh my
might bring it
God!
back.
You know he's desperate if he's actually bringing back fucking Truck Sim. You know it's over, bro.
Buddy,
we're gonna get into Cat being lost in the flood next. I don't think Orski has any idea about this.
No, I have no idea.
They ripped everyone off. There is no reason to continue to get rage baited by this fucking game because the controls don't work. It's sad because I'll tell you, I like this game.
Home.
I do not like certain things about it. The controls are imprecise and wonky. The physics are wonky. It feels very floaty. It's not as
By the
good
way,
and precise.
This game is universally considered to be the greatest platformer of all time. You know,
It's the second one,
like
right?
In the top, you know, yeah,
It is. It's one of the top
considered
3.
Certainly, like a top 5 3D platformer of all time. But Phil's gonna tell you guys. Phil will tell you
The Galaxy
it's no
2
good.
is
It's
one
fucking
of the
junk.
funnest games. Like, I love Galaxy 2. Galaxy 1's pretty fun, but 2 was like fucking peak. It was peak.
As the first game. Therefore,
And by the way, I like it better than fucking Odyssey, to be honest. Odyssey was way too easy. Odyssey was like a fucking cakewalk.
I'm not wasting time on this
Too
anymore.
easy.
I'm not. What am I going to do? Spend another hour on this shit? No,
Yeah.
fuck
Yes.
this. What a waste of my time. And all it is you beat that, and then like someone said, there's one more star to do. It's a Mario Shadow
Well, do
Mario
it.
clone.
Well, do it. Do it.
Well, do it. It's your job to play this game, sir.
Stage of that last one when you do the wall
Holy.
jumping.
He does know it's okay to die in a game, right? Like,
Well,
it's,
isn't that the whole point, is to challenge yourself and overcome the challenge? But then Phil gets upset because people will laugh at him failing, and he doesn't want that. So instead, he chooses to play baby games like Power Wash Sim.
look, Power
Right.
Wash Simulator is fun alone
But like,
while hearing a
imagine being
podcast.
such a fucking baby that you can't fucking play Super Mario to completion. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
And then you just beat Bowser a second time, and then it says, oh, if you want the real ending, beat the entire game again, getting all these secret green stars. And then at the end, there's a secret challenge stage. I'm done. I literally just tried to do that stage for a half an hour. I'm not wasting my life anymore.
Only a
30
half hour and you
minutes?
gave up?
But he's
Bruh.
that bad that at 30 minutes you couldn't figure out the attack pattern? That's crazy,
Isn't that
bro.
brutal?
That's actually
All right,
really
so we're
bad.
fast forwarding to today. Bad news, everybody. Cat is dead. So in Washington State, they're experiencing torrential flooding to the point where like streets are being flooded, businesses are being shut down. DSP's wife has to work a part-time job at Best Buy in order to help pay for the home, because Phil blows all of his money on a WWE mobile game. So Phil sent his wife, Kat, to work part-time. Some are saying Best Buy, some say Subway, some people say it's American Eagle, some retail job. Sends his wife to go work retail in the midst of this flood. And then the moment that she doesn't arrive back home at the scheduled moment, he immediately jumps to the conclusion that she's been washed away in the flood, never to be seen again.
That's nuts. Did he fire the stream back up, or did he just go on like a break or something?
What he did was he just stopped streaming the game, and then we went into this impromptu 20-minute session about how Kat may have died in the flood.
Okay.
And how Phil's not going to play the game until Kat texts him back, but she's not texting him back.
Okay.
Hey, everyone. So here's the deal. I went
By
on
the
break.
way-
Usually when I go on break,
He never overshares, guys. Unlike Wings of Redemption, Phil doesn't overshare about his personal life at all.
Yeah.
He looks
not
like he
over-
melted there.
Yeah, you look at the face.
Holy, he's ugly.
It looks like an
dude.
animation.
Whoa.
Like, what the fuck?
at this
Like a
time,
melted candle.
my wife is getting home from work. We go on a walk. We order if we're going to have food or whatever.
Whoa. I don't believe you. Your wife walks? Bro, is that what you call her, going around in the motorized scooter now? Like, What a lie. The first thing that him and his wife do when she gets home is go on a walk.
That's
Stop it, Phil.
crazy.
Don't bullshit us, buddy.
She's not home.
But he's
I don't know what's
talking
going
like
on.
she's already died. Like
I like how she's
he's
not home for
talking like
10
a
minutes, and he's like, she
grief-stricken-
died. Like,
she's
there's-
dead. There's no explanation
She's
for
never
why
been
she
late.
might be late. She's never. That's what he's gonna say. She's never been late. So it's breaking Phil's schedule-bound autistic mind that his wife's not at the door at the exact time that he thinks she should.
That's really fucking funny.
Because I'm almost positive she was supposed to get out around 2, which means she's usually home by 2:30 at the latest.
Why are you telling people are gonna triangulate this shit?
You know?
Just shut your goddamn
Well, like,
mouth,
you're
bro.
telling us when her shifts end and stuff, you fucking moron.
Yeah.
Like, why do you need to tell any of this at all? This is your own private business. But
This
I
is
guess
her
Wings is the only
business.
person who overshares. Yes.
Not even his business. It's her business. Like, what are you telling people this?
So I went on this break specifically thinking, oh, I'm late going to break. She'll be home, and she's not. So all I can do is wait. And what I'm going to do is we'll play, and hopefully she gets home. You know, what I'm thinking is she's probably on the way home, driving home. We've been having a lot of rain recently, a lot of flooding. And down near where she...
Okay. So 2 and 2. She has to drive slower because the flooding. It's like if there's like a blizzard outside. Why
Yeah.
is she late? Maybe it's the snow
I
outside.
wonder why, buddy.
You know?
By the way, in the midst of this flood, Phil's brilliant idea is to order DoorDash and force the drivers to drive through torrential flooding in order to get Phil DSP tries it. Which, by the way, DoorDash refused his orders and Phil cried.
Well, yeah.
And it was unprofessional because they won't deliver during a flood.
That didn't happen. Do we have that clip?
No, that happened.
When I look outside the window, I could go, oh, fuck, it's snowing. Well, there's no ordering food. There's no ordering groceries. It's over. I have what I have. You know what I mean? I don't go like, I better order now while there's like a blizzard outside.
I almost said lives. Down where she works.
Yo, wait.
Wait! Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
What?
He slipped up! He slipped up! Cat doesn't live with him anymore! Cat's gone! Cat doesn't live with him anymore! Freudian slip alert!
Homie, it's
Freudian
over.
slip alert! She's at the Bull's house! Oh, no, Phil! No! It ain't so, Phil!
The way
They're
home, driving home.
separated.
We've been
They're
having a lot of
divorced.
rain recently, a lot of flooding. And down near where she I almost said lives. Down where she works, I think there may have been some flooding recently. So maybe there's just
She's
massive
gone.
traffic. I'm
So my entire city's been having flooding. And I think where she works, there may also be flooding. No
Maybe put
shit.
2 and 2 together there, Dent.
This is
Come on,
crazy.
Phil. Isn't this crazy? Bro, this went on for like 20 minutes. No lie.
You ever have someone who like lives near you and you're on the phone and they're like, is it snowing near you as well? And you're like, well, yeah, we live 10 minutes away. Like, what? You think it's just like it's a wall of not snow? Sometimes it's very rare that there's no snow. You know what I mean? Like,
not sure what's going on.
Sounds like we have a pretty good guess as to
Yo,
what's going on, Phil.
yo,
Look how
she-
puzzled he is, bro.
wait, Ash, she works in a different biome. Very funny.
Oh,
Kino
there it
Critic,
is.
very
well, by
funny.
the way, Phil is of the belief that since he lives on a hill, he can't be affected by the flooding in any way.
Yes.
And only the peasants downhill from him will be affected by the flooding. Like it's kind of crazy.
No, she works in a different biome. It slayed me, bro.
I don't know. Okay. So
Yeah, the hill, all the water is down there. The whole city's flooded except for his house. in the gated community.
Yeah,
It's just like a
Phil's
moat.
just swirling his wine glass and fiddling as the city sinks into the fucking ocean abyss of Atlantis. But Phil's snort fort on the hill is secure against all dangers.
I guess we'll see. I'm waiting to hear because the thing is, we're supposed to do DSP tries
His
it today.
house just
I can't-
mudslides off the fucking hill, like he's fucking totally destroyed. Phil's like, this is the detractor's fault.
Is he talking? Hang on.
Or we'll see. I'm waiting to hear because the thing is, we're supposed to do DSP tries it today.
This guy's talking about
We're
flooding.
supposed
in the
to
same
do DSP tries it today, but it's flooding. So I'm gonna try and order it, and these lazy bastards at DoorDash are refusing my order in the midst of a natural disaster. What sort of morons are they? They need boats to deliver Phil's fucking DoorDash in the midst of the flood, buddy.
Today, I can't order the food until she's home and okay. So
Bro, like,
It's
use your
flooding.
brain. And everyone called out Phil for trying to order DoorDash in the middle of a flood, and everyone who called him out got banned. Like 22
No,
accounts.
no, you're joking. You're joking.
Yeah, were mercilessly put to the sword
That's not
for calling out Phil for ordering DoorDash in the midst of a flood and trying to get workers to risk their lives to deliver him Wendy's.
This is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I just gotta wait. Hopefully she's all right. I've texted her. She didn't respond yet, but that probably means that she's driving.
Whoa!
Sucks.
Whoa!
Ah!
Look
Ah!
at the brain on his wife hasn't responded. She's dead, bro. It's over. Fat cat's fucking drowned in the flood, buddy. Washed away forever.
Because obviously I'd like to get another hour of gameplay in, but I don't know what's gonna happen now because I don't know where she is. I know her health.
Figure it out, bro. You're a grown ass man in your
Actually
50s.
nuts.
Like, oh my
I don't
God.
even believe this
Maybe
is
we
real.
should have listened. Maybe we should have watched the full fucking 15-minute clip or whatever. But this is fucking unhinged stuff.
This is the greatest clip of all time from him.
Health is way more important than the stream, obviously. So, yeah, I just saw there was an alert, and it says that there's been mass flooding in certain parts of.
Pause.
What? Mass
You have
flooding?
an alert.
I just saw. I have received an alert that there is mass flooding in my area. Now, this may affect DSP tries it. My food may not arrive as scheduled. Aren't you worried that your wife might have died? Well, it's more so about the food, and DSP tries it, and that Catherine has inconvenienced me by being late.
Did this fucking
'Tis the
retard
season.
see on his phone? It's like one of those like things where everyone's phone in the area is texted at the same time.
Yeah,
Meh,
it's
meh.
like an Amber Alert.
Amber Alert, yeah. And
yeah.
he looks at this and doesn't think, well, there's no DoorDash today, huh? It's not even cluing in.
But they're
in this clip.
literally evacuating his city. Like, people are stranded on their roofs and shit.
Yeah,
and
on
Phil's
the bridge
concerned
on the
about-
way out of town,
know,
but it's like a pile up.
It's like Renton is being evacuated right now. And Phil is of the belief that his DoorDash order and his live stream have priority over everything else in the world, bro.
Oh my God.
Of where near we live. We actually live at a very high elevation at the very top of a giant hill. So when it floods and stuff around.
Now he's safe because he's on top of the giant hill, guys. And as we know, there's no way for water levels to rise above a hill, bro. So he's totally fine. He's on top of the hill, and there's nothing that can stop him.
The way he's saying it, the way he lives there is like he's like, like more upper class. I actually live on a hill. The flood will not
I
touch
live on
my
a
garment.
giant hill. It's like he lives in like the Rocky Mountains where the expensive properties are at the higher elevation. These filthy lowlander commoners
The
have
lowlanders.
no idea. I live on top of the mountain.
Holy shit!
I have the high ground, detractors. You can't win. Don't try it, Anakin.
On here, it doesn't affect us personally.
Okay, yeah, you're good. You're good.
But if my wife had to drive down to where she works,
she had to drive down, so
Into the water?
she's in the danger zone. Phil's house is immune to all flooding and water damage, but he sent his wife out for $11 an hour into the danger zone of flooding, and now has no idea where the fuck she is. She's not responding. But his main concern is DoorDash and how we get this DoorDash order and how we get this stream to work.
They have to bring his DoorDash in a submarine.
He doesn't care. He's like, oh, thousands could die, but it doesn't affect me personally. So.
Phil now lives in Atlantis.
and there was flooding down there, there very well could be detours. There could be massive traffic. I saw an alert that there was some kind of a bridge or something that's out.
What?
It's like GTA when the bridge is
been
out.
a bridge that was destroyed by a 40-foot tsunami wave.
Calling DoorDash.
Out of sight, out of mind. Like, where's my DoorDash, bro?
I said a bridge earlier as a joke, but it's true.
The bridge is flooded. Like, the waters have risen to the point where the bridge is out of commission. What?
It's like GTA, you know, before you unlock the other island, the bridge.
No, you're like, hey, honey, we're experiencing flooding. Maybe your job at fucking Old Navy is not the priority right now. Maybe you should stay home today. But what if I get fired from my Old Navy job? Then we won't be able to pay the bills, Phil. You're right. We're so broke, Catherine. Go out there and brave the floodwaters to make $70. Okay.
Dented Zone 3 is a disaster movie, they're saying.
There we go. It's the flood. It's Phil in the zombie apocalypse, but he survives because he has no brain for the zombies to eat.
Somewhere. So that could be what's going on. I don't know.
Oh, you don't think? She may be late because of the flooded bridge and destroyed areas of the city.
Oh, adds up.
Instead of The Walking Dead, it's The Walking Dent. Very funny. Get it?
Phil told his dasher, wise men say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. He's tipless.
Holy, The Walking Dent. Very fucking funny.
But obviously it worries me, and I hope she's all right. But all I can do is sit here and wait.
I hope she's all right.
Poor you.
Bro, it's all I can do is sit here and hope she survives the flood. I'm not gonna rally a rescue mission or try and find my wife and save her in the storm. All I can do is really just sit here and hope she figures it out. Like, what a great husband. He still hasn't called her either and would refuse to call her and over again, saying that if she doesn't answer text, well, she's not going to answer a phone call.
Not true.
So there's another clip.
When I'm driving, I don't text. I fucking take phone calls, you know, with the hands free.
Yeah.
So like I said, we could continue to play, but I might be interrupted. If she gets home, I gotta.
Oh no! Oh no! Your wife's alive. Your wife's alive. Stop the presses.
His video game might be interrupted by the survival of his wife of the natural disaster, bro.
Buddy. Remember, like your parents would be like, "Pause the game." There's no pause, Mom. I swear.
Gotta take a break so we can go order the food and make sure she's all right and everything. You know,
Bro, there's a flood. You're
Ordering-
not
no,
getting
wait, Ash,
fucking
Ash.
DoorDash.
Even worse, he said ordering food before seeing if she was all right in that order. Listen, listen.
she gets
Oh,
home. I gotta take a break so we can go order the food and make sure she's all right and everything.
What? That's first priority. Stop it. No. Dented alert. Dented alert. Dented alert. Bro, that's bad. Andy, that's
Order
bad.
the food and then she's
so fucking bad.
Everything.
This is the greatest
Once
film
we
clip
ordered
of all
the
time.
You know,
Oh,
I'm in
bro.
tears. I actually got tears. Oh,
Okay, so we have one more clip of this situation. We could go to the extended cut.
Can we
that
do the
Duty's
fuck
got.
it? Let's go to duty.
Oh my god.
Do you
Are
want
we
to?
really gonna
How long
go?
is it? How
We'll
long?
do we'll do it. It's like 15 minutes
Oh, that's
long.
That's fine. Yeah. That's just an hour and a
But
half.
I
our
think
time.
there's it's not even the whole thing. Duty doesn't even have the whole thing.
Oh, then
Does
fuck
anybody
it.
know
Then-
if
oh my-
Mamologies is
I'll check.
better, maybe?
I'll check. Hemology.
Mamologies is 11 minutes.
Okay. Oh, it says right
But
here.
I don't know
There
if
it
it's. Is this the whole flood saga? Let's see. It might not be.
No. Gay thing we watched already. Let's just do your. I trust
right.
you on this. Yeah, we don't need more. Listen, we already make this fucking segment an hour anyway. Duty's been slipping. It's me and him. Like,
Yeah.
look, I don't hate Duty. I like Duty, but sometimes you watch his clips and you go, "Where was the part where he fucking?"
And so I know. Like the part where he's like tantruming about DoorDash isn't in Duty's cut. And it's like, who has this? Like, who clipped it? Like, it's just baffling that so many people clip Phil, and yet so few of them get the best parts of Phil. And then there's like, I don't know, in Duty's cut of this whole situation, there's like 6 minutes of just total non-tent of Phil just talking about nothing. I know that's all of his content, but
We should sit with Duty one day and train him on how to edit. And we go, okay, here's your list. This you don't put, this you put. Duty, would you like that? Would you like a tutorial? All right.
brutal.
I like Duty, though. Oh, it's auto-muted. 1 sec.
What a disaster. All right, here we go. Like, this is Phil's musical choice, by the way.
why am I worried? Because literally this never happens.
This
There's
never
a-
happened.
There's a flood.
Bro,
There's
why
a-
do you think this is? It's obviously these events are connected. Do you know?
Oh my God. The day that there's a flood is the day she's late. But I don't know if that's the reason. Then she's, what, cheating on you? You drove the wrong way on the highway? Like, what do you mean? Oh my God.
Like literally, my wife is always home on time. Or if there's going to be a reason why she can't be home on time, she usually tells me.
Ooh, she's not talking to him now?
Yeah, I know. She's just ghosting him and his desperate appeals.
Ooh.
She'll text me or call and be like, hey, I have to stay late, or hey, there's something going on, and I got nothing. You know, I texted her and she's not responding, which leads me to believe she is driving, but maybe there's like massive traffic or an accident or something.
Divorce coin
There's, like,
surging,
This
indeed.
like cheery like background ambient music. Beep beep beep. Ba-ba-da-ba. And
As
he's
his,
just like,
we're contemplating, did his wife die in the Great Flood of 2025 or not? Like, holy.
it's like cheery, happy music on the flood date. of his possible wife's death.
No, if she's not texting me back, calling her won't do anything. She's not going to answer the phone.
Well, she might. What do you mean calling her won't do anything? What? Bro, just call your wife. She's missing. Call your wife. Like, he fucking is, bro. It's a dented alert. Dented alert. Retard alert. Oh, man, Phil, what are you doing, buddy? He's so evil, though, isn't he? Like, it's like, bro, your wife is missing and in the midst of a natural disaster. Should you call her? Nah, that won't do shit. Why won't she pick up, bro? She just regularly doesn't pick up your calls, or?
Jasper,
Well, this is the thing,
I know,
too.
buddy. Jasper's here with me. He's nervous, too.
So Jasper's now most affected. Jasper is scared because Kat's not there. But you know why Phil's most scared? DoorDash is not an option, and his mom is not there to cook for him.
Ooh.
So Phil may starve to death if both DoorDash and his mom have been taken out by the flood. He's finished. It's over, bro.
He doesn't know what's going on. He's just as nervous as me because this never happens. He knows it's like clockwork. She's on time, and he says hello to her. He rushes the door when she gets home from.
Jasper knows what time it is, and the cat should be home. And Jasper's freaking out.
I will say my cats do things on clockwork as well. It's more of an instinctual thing.
This
like,
is
at this time,
is wild.
They will do this no matter what. They'll have the zoomies at 4 in the morning. Every second.
But
like,
you can tell, like, he's not actually concerned. He's mad. He's angry that he's been inconvenienced by his dumb wife and DoorDash. That's what this is.
Yeah. My cat will scratch at the door at the exact second. Like, I'm like, here it comes. And you just hear it. It's like, whoa, that's crazy. So I'll give him that.
From work and everything.
Okay.
Bro, he's pissed.
He's going to beat Kat when
What
she's
is
home,
he doing?
bro.
I think, well, he says that she runs away from him and hides at
Eminent
points,
Demon,
right? Like, he said that.
We're not going through the full stream. That's crazy talk. He wants us to go through the full
Does the full stream even exist?
Yeah,
Listen,
Raw Phil.
how many subs?
On Raw Phil.
If we get 100 subs right now, we will find the timestamp of this disaster and watch from that timestamp.
I'm okay with that too. Let's just play.
Oh, it's all right.
What's my favorite kind of soup?
What?
Oh no,
Okay,
I know.
that's
I
like
know.
Duty.
I was joking.
Duty left that in. He starts talking about how his favorite soup is the minestrone soup. Okay, so like, this is Phil. Like, his wife is gonna die in a flood, braving the slings and arrows of this natural disaster, so Phil can get his DoorDash. But will Kat ever get her vacation? Phil has been talking about taking Kat on a honeymoon or a vacation for going on 8 years now and has still not done it. But with the Asmongold resurgence, do you think it'll happen? Let's find out.
Okay.
Thank you, Dark MB.
Well, I'm gonna just say no in my assumption because he spent all the money. But we'll see.
Yeah, pretty good guess.
Okay.
How's your wife dealing with you being a full-time streamer? What's the best vacation that you've gone on to show her this is why I'm doing it? To be honest,
Clearly baked. Like,
what a
absolutely.
felted question. Look at Phil looks at the ground in shame, totally embarrassed of his sad and pathetic life, bro. So
It's all
what's the best
philosophical.
vacation? What's the best vacation you took your wife on to show her you appreciate her? Well, I've never been on a vacation. Neither has
he'll
she.
he'll be like philosophical about it. What is a vacation? What?
You know, spending time with someone you love, and we do that every day. So really, we're on vacation more than anyone.
Yeah, they had to IKEA and they just sit in other rooms and go like, look, like we're at a hotel.
It's not easy. I'm here most of the time, 6 days a week,
not
full
easy.
time.
Bro,
You're
you
a
play video
streamer.
games 6 days a week. By the way, Phil, like we talk about how Phil's poor, right? Phil's not poor because of a lack of income. Phil has made over $100,000 a year every single year he's been doing this for 18 years. Do you know that? There are people making
and no
there are
fucking
people
vacations.
I know personally that were making $30,000 a year or less Canadian at a call center who would take their girlfriend on a 1-week vacation to Cuba
Yeah.
or the Dominican Republic. Phil, you make like fucking 4 times that, and you can't even figure out how to do like a simple week to fucking anywhere, bro. Like, it doesn't have to be Japan. It could be literally anywhere. Even Panda Lee, when Phil was with her, got a staycation in Seattle where they went to the city and saw the sights. Phil has been unable to even take Kat to the zoo. To the zoo. In 8 years, he's been trying to find one day to take Kat to the zoo, and he's been unable to do it, making 6 figures a year.
What? They
Yeah,
haven't
he
been
can't
to the
even
zoo
take
one
her to the
time.
Seattle Zoo.
Where do they go
No.
then? What, dinner?
He keeps fantasy. They go out to lunch at a pizza place in the mall.
Doesn't count.
Yeah. Well,
That's like stopping by McDonald's drive-through. I'm talking about like the Keg or fucking Red Lobster at least or something like that. Like, I'm talking
bro,
like,
Phil's not even gonna take her to Red Lobster, buddy.
I want some fucking to Sbarro's.
Well, he's worried that
Do they
the
go to
zoo
Sbarro's?
would release her. The zoo would put her on display. We'll have to ask Phil about that. But
Guys.
they've been to Sbarro's?
What pizza place is it? A Sbarro's?
Well, okay, so yeah, the excuse is they can't go anywhere. By the way, Phil does not have a Christmas tree this year. I learned this today. Phil does not have a Christmas tree because he's worried that Jasper will destroy the tree. So he can't go on vacation because of Jasper. He can't take time off because of Jasper. He can't have a Christmas tree because of Jasper. Like, imagine being Christmas treeless.
That's
He's Christmas
crazy.
treeless.
What we had to do here is
Can't even afford the Christmas tree, bro.
I had to remove like the lower level of ornaments, or Seffi just plays with them all night. And it's so annoying. But he's learning how to like lean on the chair and put his hand on the wall, and he's like,
my
and I go, Seffi, and he looks at me. He's like, not doing shit. What are you looking at? Little scam bastard.
Stream it. Now, in the last year, things have gotten a lot better for me, to be clear.
Oh,
Support's
good. So you're
picked
going on
up.
vacation.
Opinion on the internet about me has turned somewhat for people who are actually intelligent and come watch my streams rather than just listening to it.
So no one. So opinion has changed for the people who are intelligent enough to go and watch Phil's streams for themselves and realize how good they are. So literally 0 people's opinions have changed because that person doesn't exist, because they wouldn't be intelligent, they would be dumb. Okay?
Yeah.
Holy. It's on the internet say about me. And overall, engagement and support on my content has increased dramatically. Okay?
No, it hasn't.
Because of that, things are getting better. I've actually been able to take a lot more time off with my wife this year.
Believes
sometimes
this?
two,
Like, look
2
at
days
his
a week.
eyes.
Sometimes
He looks
like, just
so
pause it anywhere, and
concerned.
he's so stressed and so sad, miserable and defeated, dude. Come on, Phil.
multiple times a month. And we've done a few fun things, but nothing crazy like a vacation. We want to do a vacation, and we are in planning stages for that.
Crazy.
We're in the planning stages. You've been in the planning stages of a vacation for nigh on 10 years, sir. I don't think it's ever going to happen at this point. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
There's no
phase
vacation
2
ever
coming
happening.
soon. You know,
This is actually unhinged.
sadly, with the life that I've lived for many, many years,
The
where I
life
haven't
that
had the
you've
kind of
lived.
financial flexibility that I have now, we didn't plan
So
for
you're
it.
broke.
Wait, that you have
You didn't
now.
plan
Like, he
for it.
has the money
So
now.
you've been talking about you've wanted to take your wife on a honeymoon for 8 years. I'm sorry, but you should be able to cobble together the money for even a simple weekend trip to Seattle in that 8 years, bro. Like, there are people on minimum wage that figure out how to do it, bro. Like,
Well,
what
yeah,
are
I
you
went to
doing? You're-
Cuba when I worked at
he's-
McDonald's, and I was broke as fuck, like back when I was like 18 or
Yeah.
19. You know what I mean? But here's the thing.
Like, taking a week off should not be like the craziest out of reach goal. Now, sure, you may have to save for months, but it's not impossible if you manage your finances correctly.
If you have the clip, send it to Andy Worski on Twitter. Appreciate it, bro. He has a clip apparently.
And by the way, most people's barrier to going on vacation is that their work won't give them the time off, right?
Yeah.
He is able to make his own schedule
Your
and
own
take
boss.
all the time off that he wants. He's his own boss. If he wants to take 3 days, 4 days, 7 days, 14 days, he can. And he has a massive income, better than most people make.
Well,
And he still can't figure it out.
well, I want you all who are watching and who watch Raw Phil or him and A-Log him, whenever he's like, people are jealous of me, everyone just go, you've never been on vacation. No. Working every single day, no vacation, no time off, frozen, stuck
I mean-
there.
Maybe Kat should save up and take Phil on vacation. Have you not thought about that? He's yeah.
You wouldn't do it though.
No, he
Cat, we need that for bills.
Jasper would be sad if we went and did anything. So no, he's our son.
Fucked.
Meaning, we're in a situation where, like, we have a pet that wants us here 24/7. We've tried
Stop.
to have other people look after this pet, and he freaks out. So, we're in a situation right now where it's not possible
I'm
to go on a
sorry.
vacation.
Like, the cat is not the master and ruler of your life.
Look,
The cat will be okay with someone else watching them.
yeah, my cats were annoyed when I went on vacation. My parents had to watch them. Yeah, they were like, what the fuck? Like, but they're cats. I'm sorry. It's been a week. Relax. Well, I can't ever do
It's
anything for the
crazy.
rest of my life because I have a cat. Like, holy shit, dude.
We are
Is it sad leaving them? Yes. When I went on the week vacation, I was very sad. But then you're happy to see them.
Bro, there are entire services where you can fucking have somebody come to your house and take care of the cat.
Exactly.
Like, you don't even need to know your neighbor because Phil's obviously not friendly with any of his neighbors. He has no friends in real life. There's a million services where, okay, the key is under the mat. Here you go. Let yourself in. Feed the cats. The food's here. Like, yeah, it's called Rover, I think. Yeah. Like, this is crazy. He made an excuse for that too. Like, it never ends. It never ends with this guy.
going to eventually. We already have ideas of what we want to do. We've been talking about it. It's going to happen eventually, but don't really have anything to speak of significance besides when we got married 6 years ago.
Oh my
We had like a little mini week away, and that was about it. So, okay. So let's.
What the fuck? That's it?
So no vacation
1
until
week.
Jasper's dead.
In how many years?
Yeah.
It's
It's
how many
been
years?
8 years since they've been married. I think they got married in 2017.
1 week in 8 years,
it's-
and he claims that we're jealous and the fucking detractors are jealous? Sir.
Right.
All right.
Okay, so now we have the Wings of Redemption situation, which just continues getting crazier and crazier and crazier. So here we have Phil, who, by the way, is not about drama or toxicity or negativity, talking about how he now would like to go on the PKA podcast and talk shit about wings.
Okay.
Matt says, would you.
Yeah, by the way, that's not going to backfire with their donations, their questions, them asking Phil, what's all this shit about you?
Consider a guest appearance on Painkiller already if Woody and the guys reached out? I guess. Let me put it this way. I'm not going to say no because I don't know the guys that well at all. I have kind of shit-talked them over the last few years, but at the same
Wait, what?
time, it was of an understanding that I have from watching documentaries. Now that I have a little bit more personal experience with Wings,
Oh, here
maybe
it
I-
is.
Oh, but now they're cool. Because actually, Wings is a piece of shit.
Yeah, see, he was shit on them and defend Wings before, but now that Wings wouldn't go on his show and be his like unpaid fucking slave or whatever, now he's gonna go on PK and shit talk Wings. I see.
But I only do positive and meaningful content. I don't do drama. I don't do I don't
he's
put on
not
the
a drama.
makeup.
Yeah, he doesn't step on people. He doesn't do that.
Oh my god.
Positive and meaningful.
He's so fucking stupid. He really is.
kind of get them a little more. I don't know. If they invited me on the show, I probably would say yes. But more than likely, if they invite me on the show, they're just going to talk shit, I would think. I don't
Good.
Oh,
Yeah.
so there it is. There it is. He wants to talk shit about Wings with PKA. There you go. There you go.
Someone laughed at my Phil voice. Yep, that's how I do it when we're doing the movies.
know.
Okay, so it didn't end there. So Phil is now going into the comment section on Wings Trolls channels. So this is on the Lummox channel,
Okay.
and Wings posts, Wings thinks the guy who sends him money is his friend. The same
you
guy
mean,
who
you mean
timed
DSP
me.
Post. You said a Wings post.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. No,
this is DSP.
DSP.
Yeah.
DSP is now on Lummox's channel.
Okay.
He's watching Wings Detractor content on the daily now and leaving comments shitting on Wings. So he goes, the same guy who timed me out faux. So again, he's drunk as he types this, doing typos. For 24 hours, as I was asking how much I had to send to hit Wings' goal during a live stream, preventing me from doing so. And now Wings is banned from my show as a result. So any goodwill he got from his first appearance had been reversed, and he's stuck in the same place forever. Phil, he gained no goodwill from your first appearance. Like, what are you talking about? Wings gained goodwill. If anything, he gained haters from going on your show. And then you tell him he's stuck in the same place forever? This is coming from you, a guy who can't even go on vacation one time in 8 years. Then he goes, but who are we kidding? Wings wants, this is projection. Wings wants to be stuck in the same place forever, and his actions prove it. He never wants to improve or branch out. He just wants to sit there taking $500 donations from Redface while he stuffs his face. DSP, you want to sit there and take $500 donos from OIC and Iron Chef Sakai while you stuff your face on DSP Tries It every day, and you don't want to do anything else. Are you for? This is the craziest projection of all.
I wouldn't say 500.
Time.
More like 150. At least,
Barely.
at least Wings is
Scrapes
500. You know.
He scrapes it and he says Redface isn't a friend, he's an enabler. So now people start battling with Phil in the comments section on his post here. Phil, put the gin down. Quit pulling Hogan's and spend time with Kat. The more you do things like this, the more you fuel the speculation that you and Kat aren't in a relationship anymore. She probably sleeps in the guest room at this point and tolerates you because you're letting her live there like a roommate. This guy goes, you're just jealous as fuck. Nobody is giving you $500 at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome home, brokey. So he goes, yeah, DSP ain't getting tips like this on his stream. Then we got, you're just a jealous ex-girlfriend, DSP. Keep coping and seething. Welcome home. Hey, Phil, you banned me for saying quit whining. Seems the phrase still holds up because you're crying here as well. It didn't stop there. Even more foul things would be dished out. Reality check. You're every bit as guilty of everything you accused Jordy of. Also, you got timed out. You weren't banned. You ban everyone who criticizes you. You derailed his stream, which among many other things is considered ban worthy when someone does it to you. No one gives a fuck that Jordy is banned from your show. This guy says it's just projection from a lolcow. It's all true, but applies to you also. Bro, the lack of awareness, like, come on, Phil. Massive projection. Put down the gin, Phil. Pretty much everyone's in agreement.
I love how
I think
DSP thinks he could fucking just walk in there and act like he's the king. And everyone's like, Phil,
Yeah.
we hate you too. What are you talking about?
So finally, Wings has responded to this, and I think this is Wings of Sigma put this one together.
Okay.
Wings is streaming, let's drop by. There ain't a mod in sight. He starts raging, everybody
This is so
saves
cute.
the clip, and now we're banned. Make a new account next day.
Next day.
Hey, hey.
Hey.
Damn, son, it's early. Yes, sir, Gas Giant, it is early.
It's 5 in the morning. And he's
Wings,
streaming.
Wings is looking rough, dude. Wings is
Well,
looking-
he's never looking good,
He's
buddy.
looking
It's
tired,
real.
dude.
He's the eternally tired man. But it's like, you really expect this guy to put up with Phil's shenanigans? Like, he can barely get out of bed. Like, leave him alone, fuck.
Is he not like just?
I just woke up at 3 o'clock. So, like, I spent
man.
most of my morning, like, trying to do challenges.
Nice.
I see your boy DSP talking some shit about me. I'll
Here
talk
we
about that
go.
later when we got more than 30 people in here.
Yeah,
No,
you're banned from the.
There's
level
only
one
30
Yeah,
souls.
banned from the
30
He's
people though at
banned
5 in
from
the
Level
morning.
1 podcast. Bruh.
level 1
It's tough.
podcast. I mean, like,
Being banned from the level 1 podcast is like being banned from like the shit factory. You know, it's like, do
You
I
know what
want
I
to go
mean?
there?
It's like, well, you know, hallelujah. I've
Thank
been
God.
banned from, like, you know,
You know?
let's go.
Oh, I
It's
was
like the
banned
biggest
from
dub he's
second
picked.
cup. Good. You know what I mean?
Good.
Like
Shit.
I like talking to Phil. I think he's a cool person. I mean,
What
but
a
the problem with
crazy
Phil,
take. Here we
How
go.
do you get the
Oh.
fucking L immediately? Like,
You know, like, it's aging poorly there, Wings, but
I like
Hold
talking to
on.
Phil. I think he's a
see
cool
if you can
person.
turn this around.
I mean, but the problem with Phil is like he is a slave to structure, and I am not.
There we go.
a slave to structure.
Like, honestly, I like
Yeah,
being able
Phil
to sleep when
has
I
to
want to
follow
sleep.
the schedule.
I like doing shit spontaneously, and I like being left the fuck alone. That's who I am as a person, right? Like, I'm a little autistic when it comes to shit.
He's autistic.
So is Phil.
Phil's a slave.
Wait, this is like the opposite ends of autism. Like one guy's too
Yeah, no, it
structured, one
really
guy
is.
doesn't care.
And one guy has no structure at all. And it's like, it's obvious this wasn't going to work out, Phil. Like, bro, anyone could have told you that this would happen.
No, I like how like autism to him is just being completely lazy and unstructured. Like, and I'm
But you know
pretty sure-
what? At least Wings can admit his faults.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
And it is what it is. Generally, like
There it
anybody
is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
has ever done like any kind of long-term project with me, you know, that you tell me when it happens, and if I can't make it, I'll let you know ahead of time. And if I don't say
Yeah, I mean-
anything, expect me to be there.
It's really quite simple,
Mhm.
right? Like, you book a guest, you say, okay, it's going to be at this time on this date. Can you make it? Yeah. Do you need to constantly check in on the person and ask, are you going to be there? Are you going to be there? Are you going to be there? Like 9 different times? No. You just expect that they will be there, you know? But
Yeah,
Phil
exactly.
can't figure it out.
Well, also, what you risk, by the way, is pissing someone off. Is like, they're like, you know what? I don't want to do it anymore. I fucking hate this guy. You know what I mean? Like, guy just annoys me constantly. I'm not gonna do this anymore.
Yeah, I don't got to talk about it. I don't want to sit there and like plan it. I don't want to do none of that mess. I don't check my emails ever. 100%, I do not. I don't check my email.
Okay, this is a bit like crazy. I don't check emails.
No, they're both crazy, just in different ways, you know.
I don't check my emails. Like, what if it's an important
What's amazing is that Wings has caused Phil to crash out by literally doing nothing but sleep. Like, Wings literally did nothing but just sleep and play Call of Duty, and Phil's fucking lost his mind.
Oh my god! Look, I hate checking emails too. It's really fucking boring sometimes, and the amount of fucking, spam, annoying.
Matter of fact, I couldn't tell you what day of the week it is right now.
Whoa!
Could not tell you.
Oh, buddy!
I look at it this way, right?
Know what day of the week it is. Meanwhile, Darkside Phil has every pair of underwear labeled for the day of the week, and every pair of socks labeled for the day of the week, and left and right foot as well. And I'm not even fucking kidding. That's how crazy.
Not the left and right foot.
Opposed. No, he really does. He showed me that, bro.
Left and
he
right.
showed me that on stream. Yes, and the day of the week.
Okay, I thought that was a joke.
No, bro, it's not. He did it on Smart Guys.
Let's say I'm asking space.
And by the way, we saw this
twisted.
again with his underwear when he bent over to build the desk or whatever. It exposed his fucking John Rambo underwear, which had a tag on it that said Wednesday. So those are the Wednesday underwear.
That's insane. What Awakening Bear was? I just didn't know that. Like, that's retarded.
Spaceman to be on my podcast. I go, hey, Spaceman, would you be on my podcast? And Spaceman says nothing. I'm going to automatically assume Spaceman doesn't want to be on the podcast this week.
Yes!
Because he didn't say anything.
It's just like basic common fucking sense. If you ask somebody and they don't respond, just assume they're not going to come on, Phil. But Phil needs an answer. He's entitled to an answer. He deserves an answer. So he's going to be a socially retarded mongoloid and cause drama because he's an important person that's entitled to an answer.
Right?
Oh, man.
I'm not going to sit there and ask him 16 times. Right? I know it's like cordial and like things like, hey, probably not, man. And like, I just hate the song of day. You know what I hate the most in life? The petty small talk that people have. I don't care about the weather.
Phil
I don't
likes
care about
that
your
the
day.
most. Phil's stream is 90% petty small talk about schedules, the weather, like the color of his pants and shit like that. Like, that's all Phil does is petty small talk. Whereas Wings is like, I don't give a fuck about any of that. Where's my food?
I don't care about your kids. I don't want to talk about it. My wife gets to me all the time because, you know, your boy Jordy, you might find you surprising, but I visited a fast food window or two in my life.
So that's one thing is with Wings there's a certain level of self-deprecation that's just completely absent from Phil, where Phil will rarely, if ever, unless he's on stream with someone like me or Asmongold or Keemstar, that's the only time you'll catch him actually being self-deprecating. Otherwise, he's just always the most self-serious, surly asshole in the world. And, you know, a little bit of self-deprecation and poking fun at yourself goes a long way towards people not having hostility towards you.
Yeah, exactly.
My wife hates it when I'm the driver at the fast food window because I don't talk to the motherfuckers, right? And I tell her all the time, like, they don't want to talk to me. They don't care about my day. I am customer number 362 this evening, right?
What, does she have a conversation?
Yeah, she tries to have conversations with them. She asks them about how their day and like it shit like that, like the small talk shit. I'm like, dog, here's the money. Give me my food. Yeah, that's all I want. I don't want to talk to you. I want to hear about your day. I understand you have to say stuff to me because corporate makes it feel like you're more approachable. I don't care. I used to work in fast food. I worked at Domino's, fast-ish food, right? You know what we wanted to talk to about customers? What's your name? Oh, this you? Cool. Have a good day. That's it. That's all they want from you.
Meanwhile, Phil would be talking your fucking ear off about the most mundane and inane fucking bullshit imaginable.
Yeah.
At any job that he'd ever have. So crazy.
Life is.
Wait, you mean as the person working there?
Oh yeah.
You think so?
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh, you
Phil
mean he'd be
relishes
like-
in the opportunity to
the
waste
ice cream
anyone's
machine's
time.
broken. The ice cream machine's always broken, and it's always fixed, but then it breaks, and then it's like you're just like, is this guy gonna? Yeah, no, I can see it. I can see it.
Reality is like Phil though honestly wouldn't even make it through his first couple of shifts. Like he just wouldn't. Like
Yeah.
not at this point. Yeah, earlier in his life, Phil did manage to get work at Best Buy, which he got fired from by being really annoying, and at his father's helicopter company, where he also got dismissed for being really annoying. But he was able to hold it down for a period of time. I believe that the social isolation has really taken its toll on Phil, and I don't really think that he would be able to work a job. Like, I think it would actually kind of be cruel to try and force him to work at this point because his brain is just so fucking broken that he just could not handle it at all.
Yeah.
You ever see? My wife puts on the phone voice too.
Oh.
You ever hear the phone voice?
You know what Jordy's like? He's like a stand-up comedian that never hits the punchline. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
no.
he does, but
it's like there's a setup, and you're like, okay, and then there's no like,
no, you're right. Like the payoff of it always comes out weak, right?
Like it's always like it starts as a joke, but there's no ending to it. It's like, okay.
Not a big fan of the phone voice.
Yeah, my wife has the phone voice. Hi, I'm Kelly.
By the way,
let's
be real. This is how little he cares about Phil that within less than 2 minutes, he's already pivoted to A-logging his wife's phone voice because Phil is that uninteresting.
That's the phone voice.
He's like, he gave him what, 3 minutes?
He does with everybody. She could be calling Satan himself to like arrange a coffin for my fat ass, and she'll put on the phone voice. My guy, my dad says, "How are you?" every day, but I ask him the follow-up question. He malfunctions like he's some NPC. He might be one of those lizard folk. You ever fuck around and ask him something complex? Do you ever feel like you live in another dimension? Because every day you come and ask me the same question, expecting it to be different. No, I'm here. I'm at work. Do I want to be at work? No, I want to be on the beach with a cocktail in my hand.
Okay, Wings, bro, you're playing video. Sir, you're playing Call of Duty. This isn't really what most people consider work, Like, what a state! And he wants to be at the beach with a cock in his hand.
No, he's playing Call of Duty. He's like, I'm at work right now. Oh, it's Battlefield 6.
People do this
my
for
bad.
fun.
Okay. My bad. It's Battlefield. Yeah,
it's the same thing.
Yeah, same thing. Battlefield. I'm at work right now. It's a tough job, guys.
And my dick in somebody's mouth.
What the?
That's where I want to be at. Am I there?
Whose mouth?
No, I'm here making pennies on a dollar for somebody else.
Yeah, you're muted. You're muted.
What does he say? Making pennies on the dollar for somebody else, sir. You're an independent contractor. Like, you make your own schedule. You're your own boss, and you make 70%, and YouTube makes 30%.
And you're playing.
What are you talking about? And you have the option to fucking go to Kick and make 95% if you want it. It's all up to you, pimp.
Or go work somewhere else.
What are you talking about? You're only getting 70 pennies on the dollar and you're fucking crying your eyes out. I don't know. You get a much better representation of your labor, bro. Like, a much better share than any worker does working for a company. What are you talking about?
Bro,
oh my God.
buddy. It's by the way, it's a fucking miracle that you make $1 doing what you do, Wings. You know, when I started YouTube back in the day, everyone would go, oh, do you make money off of that? Do you make money off of that? Now everyone makes money off the internet, right? It's a miracle that any of us do this as a job.
But especially in 2025, just playing Call of Duty, it's pretty crazy that he's still making any money at all. Because
great point.
the days of the Call of Duty Let's Player or live streamer and Call of Duty clips, like that's fallen way off. Like I remember it used to be like White Boy 7th Street. You remember this shit?
Yes.
And
oh
like,
my
these
God.
compilations and stuff like
White
that.
Boy
Like,
7th Street. Yeah.
It's just not the same anymore, you know?
Now there's Rad Brad and Fire and Ice.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all there is.
My day's going peachy. We only got 118 viewers, huh?
It's 6 in the fucking morning, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad for fucking 5 in the morning.
It's 5:30 a.m. LOL. Okay, Clockwork Chase. You want me to pull up other people that have literally thousands of
Oh my
Do they though? Bro, Wings, like what is wrong? You look on the bright side. Do you want me to show you I'm jealous of all these other people? When was the last time, by the way, Wings, you hopped on at any hour and had thousands of viewers? I mean, I guess on LolCow Live, I guess. Like
No, but it's like, okay, we could pull up someone. We have 3,400 watching at 3 in the morning. We could pull up someone on fucking Kick right now or Twitch who has 10,000 watching. It's like,
you know what? Are we gonna cry about it and be like, "Oh, I wish I had that"? Like, no one feels bad. Like, no one cares.
Of people right now. Let's go do that.
Are you kidding
Here's
me?
Broken Machine. He ain't got thousands, but he's got literally 4 times the amount of viewers I got.
Well, then he's better than you.
What? Yeah,
There.
but why are you
Is that what you-
jealous of that? Like, that's like, so fucking twisted, man. Like, don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. There, Wings. Figure it out.
It's like you can't compare yourself to anyone. You can't.
It's just crazy. It's like, because like that's just on YouTube. I guarantee I can find somebody on YouTube right now at 5:30. Because like you're looking at 5:30 in the morning in America. Sure,
I'm sure you could find someone with 100,000 watching right now. Like I Show Speed,
my
American-based streamer. But like, the world doesn't sleep, man.
Well, your
Okay,
fans do.
You know, and Wings does a lot.
We should wake up at 5 in the morning on one day we're not streaming and just fire up a stream, see how many viewers we get. How much do you think
We may
get?
as well. I
Like
bet you we get at
1,500?
least 1,000 people. Yeah, I bet you for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look here. Let's have like a Phil today, and I don't know how much of this will do, but this is like a insight into the mindset of Phil. So Phil, at the beginning of the Asmongold resurgence, where the roaches were coming in, he had all this tourist support. He said, "Well, this is day one, and it's the start of a whole new career, a whole new life for me. There's no more begging. There's no more goals. And now I'm going to have the freedom to play the games I want to play when I want to play them." And he shamed his old audience, all of his old dents and everybody, saying, "You guys wouldn't support me playing the game of the year, Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I didn't get to play any of the side content. I didn't get to play the final act of the game because these streams, no word of a lie, folks, were getting between $20 and $30 of support. Just totally dead. No one was watching them. No one was engaging in chat." So Phil, in an attempt to prove that the resurgence is real, is decided to replay Claire Obscure Expedition 33, doing all the side content. And he expects that this will be supported and have massive engagement and donations. What ends up happening is he gets his lowest viewed stream in months with no engagement in chat. In fact, let's just skip ahead to the next slide quick and go back.
Okay.
This is how many people DSP had in his chat. Look at the participants. We had a grand total of 7 people.
No, that's
with
Nightbot.
one of them being Phil.
You can't, and
one
Nightbot.
of them being a bot. So we actually had a grand total of 5 participants in chat during this Claire Obscure Expedition 33 stream. But so here we go. Let's listen to Phil beg everyone to support this and show that the resurgence is real.
By the way, after it won Game of the Year and all this stuff, I hadn't finished it. I finished Act 2 last night. Holy fuck. Blew my mind. What a game. What a game.
The vibes are chill.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey.
Like, has he ever claimed to have any other sort of vibe but a chill vibe? Which AKA just means boring. It means I'm going to put you to sleep, but it's a chill vibe. By the way, I don't really like guys over 50 talking about vibes.
Yeah.
Like, vibes are something that teenagers talk about.
Yeah.
Or women. Not grown-ass men in their 60s like Phil.
Yeah. If someone said they just beat it and they cried, holy shit.
The vibes are chill. The time is now.
By the way, can you say vibes are chill with a frown on? The vibes are chill. Like, are they?
Like, I want to hear, like, if somebody's going to tell me the vibes are chill, like, I want them to be smoking pot. Dude, like, the vibes are going to be fucking chill tonight, boys. We're fucking firing up a sweet sesh here at Black Ops, boys. Like, holy fuck, get your fucking bong out and smoke. Like, that's what I imagine the chill guy sounds like. Not like some old fucking folks home geriatric fuck with a frown on his face, low energy. The vibes are chill.
The vibes are chill.
Can we actually return to Expedition 33 today and be successful?
No.
To say I'm
no goal. It doesn't matter. Like, what do you mean?
No, it should be successful just because you did it, right? But we're still, like, there is a goal without there being a goal, right? Like, this is like 1984 levels of doublethink, where the dents are now expected to donate towards a goal that Phil tells them doesn't exist. And if they don't hit the goal that Phil tells them doesn't exist, they will be scolded, right? But if they do hit the goal that doesn't exist, then they won't be rewarded. Like, it's quite crazy.
No, it makes sense. Just kidding, it doesn't.
skeptical would be an understatement, but at the same time, I'm trying to be
Schrodinger's
hopeful.
goal.
All right, I'll give you guys a little bit of background. Many of you have been here all year, but some of you have not.
By the way, may I just say, what a great time to play the game. Almost a year after its release on stream.
Yeah.
If you're going to play it, you're going to play it alone.
Well, his reasoning is that because it won Game of the Year, everyone is now really hyped to see playthroughs of it. Which is not the case. And even if it was, it wouldn't be Phil's playthrough, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I want to give you a little bit of background here, okay? I grew up playing turn-based JRPGs, okay? The first one I ever played myself was Final Fantasy IV in the US, which was actually called Final Fantasy II here.
Oh my god.
But I actually watched my cousin play both Dragon Warrior, which was actually Dragon...
He fucked up.
Why does he...
FF5, you idiot. It's not 4. 5.
Why
five
does he
was
think
2.
that anyone cares?
No, but he was wrong.
Oh, man.
5 is 2, 6 is 3. Everyone knows this, retard.
Dragon Quest, but they called it Dragon Warrior here.
No, James is right. It is like an elderly man. Back in my day, I played Final Fantasy IV, as was the custom of the time.
Am I wrong?
Back then,
2 is 4? Which one's 5?
Famicom.
Was I wrong there? Whoa, fake fan.
Whoa, fake fan. Warski felt it.
Well,
It's over.
I'm not gay. How about that?
Yeah, tell him.
The original Final Fantasy on NES.
I actually didn't know that.
I had seen these, then I started playing them myself, and I loved them. Final Fantasy 4 and 6, Chrono Trigger, Earthbound, the Suikoden series, Wild Arms, Secret of Mana, and more. Right? I could keep going on and on about how classic these kind of RPGs were.
Yeah,
in
Chrono
the
Trigger.
90s.
Yeah,
And how
yeah,
I grew up.
yeah.
They were a formative part
This
of
music,
my gaming.
by the way, this music was not added by us. It wasn't added by the Clipper. This is Phil's musical choice for his streams. It's crazy, bro. The music in the background now is so infuriating.
Education,
I like
essentially.
Earthbound.
Even at a
Everyone
time,
does.
Everyone likes RP. Like a lot of people like JRPG.
Everyone fucking loves JRPGs, Phil. You're not fucking special because you played JRPGs in the 90s. No one gives a fuck.
You know what's crazy?
Oh, man.
I remember when we had him on our stream, and I'm like, I like Zelda Link to the Past.
Yeah, like,
and FF6.
he's like, you're
He's
my
like,
gaming
Me too.
soul,
And I'm like, but everyone loves those games. It's not. It's not like a
Everyone
shocking...
likes those games.
when I actually had stopped playing a lot of video games to just focus on competitive Street Fighter playing, and I was traveling all over the country playing against people in tournaments, I still found time once in a while to jump in and play the classic RPGs that I loved. I would emulate them on PC and stuff so I could actually play them. Later, I ended up getting like all the Nintendo DS, 3DS handhelds and playing all the ports that they had on there.
Okay.
So
who cares? Oh my
I've always
God.
loved classic JRPG style games. And when Expedition 33 was announced, I thought it looked amazing. Like the graphics.
Everyone
and
did.
the turn-based combat turned me on.
Yeah.
I was like, this is exactly what
It
I look
turned
for
him on.
in an
It was
RPG.
gay.
I actually
It turned me on.
Oh,
The way he
it
said
turned
that.
him on.
He
It turned me on.
He's jacking up.
That's the thing, Jaden's right. Like, I don't believe him. He needs to list more titles to prove he's a true and honest JRPG fan.
don't like all the action-based RPGs that have been coming out in the last 5 to 10 years. It's like the trend.
I agree.
Is that it must be an action-based RPG where there's a lot of button mashing and combos. Like, nothing irks me more than a franchise that at one point was something I liked and they've completely transformed it into something for the masses.
So
like
nothing, but by the way, nothing bothers an autistic man more than change, right? So it's like it could be a good change. It could be a good change though. Like sometimes the formula gets played out and tired, and sometimes you need to shake it up. But Phil just opposes all change to things that he likes.
Whether or not that you, everyone agrees. I know Evil Dave. But whether or not you like change, change is good, right? But they made an action RPG and they suck at it. Sorry, Square.
Yeah, well, Shinjuku has a good point. He's like, what's with this soliloquy? Like, you realize, like, Phil has, like, gone on stage and he thinks that he's, like, fucking Hamlet or something. And he needs to... Yorick! Alas, I knew him! Suikoden, alas, I knew it! Once, but yet the dents will not allow me but to play. For my poverty wages lead to a wage quit. And by the way, he still hasn't gone back to the Suikoden 2 playthrough, which I doubt he ever will, because the only reason the Suikoden 1 playthrough worked was because of Iron Chef Sakai. No, he wage quit Suikoden 2, but what he tried to call it a scheduling conflict because we were in the gaming season. So he needed to free up those spots in the schedule, but then he ended up wage quitting all of those games anyway.
Final Fantasy 16, which I thought was like a play school level kindergarten RPG. It was so easy and boring.
Was it
I
kindergarten
ridiculously tedious because the gameplay.
You remember that was how we started Kick? Remember? Ash?
Yeah.
We started by playing FF16, and remember by like the 5th hour, we just started skipping every cutscene because it just was so boring. What a boring!
It was so boring.
Game.
I'm not even kidding you. Final Fantasy 16, I won entire boss fights not looking at the stream. Literally just on audio cues I stood there doing the combat,
What?
and I was looking at.
That's so bull. Can we get up a clip? This is
Can
live.
we see this? Did this really happen?
He did
Does
it
anyone know
blindfolded?
that the piranha plant in Mario Galaxy 2 was difficult, but he did a blindfolded playthrough of Final Fantasy 16?
This feels like a
He's
lie.
lying, surely. It's crazy. By the way, this guy, DSP Felted Loser Real. Just a reminder, DSP admitted he lied about his wife having cancer earlier this year. What a scumbag. Ban me and keep retconning that you did this, though. And the spammer is just going off all day, every day, like a king.
What a legend.
Chat, and I beat the entire bosses, never even seeing what happened in the fight.
This is the biggest fucking lie. Someone, please, send me this playthrough. This is a
Shut
lie.
it down. Shut
It
it
was
down.
easy. It was an easy game, sure, but not. He was like reading chat and listening to audio cues.
That's how easy that game is. It's just terrible. Okay.
What?
So,
Was he playing on easy mode? Maybe.
I'm sure he was. Let's get some
Fair.
subs to Felt Phil. Let's go.
Let's go.
Sub train. It's 3:30 in the morning. Let's power it up to Felt Phil. Everybody send one sub right now to Felt Phil. Let's do it, guys.
after all of that, when this game was announced and everything, I was stoked. And when I started playing it, I was blown away. The graphics, the music, the world design, the story.
The first 3 hours are great, sure.
That's confusing and hooks you, where you want to know what's actually going on in this world, right?
By the way, this is everyone's thought. Like, this is like the most like non-original thought.
There's so much positive about the game. The problem is, my audience, at least pre-Asmongold,
big support
was an audience.
This is the insane cope from Phil, is that now it's different post Asmongold. The audience is exactly the same. It's the same people who have been in there every day, all day, for years, are still there. There are no new people. There are no new whales. It's the exact same people paying Phil every time. By the way, we got Shin616, Pre-Dawn Corpse, Monty Charles, Liquid Dave, Conflict KL, ABC I Like Pie, Mighty Memes 007, all gifting subs. Shinny616 just subscribed. And we got Pompeii Kick for 5 subs. Old Drac with a sub. Yours truly with a sub. Clown Meat with a sub. The Skawks with a gifted sub as well.
Thank you.
Big support from everybody. Thank you so much. 3:30 in the morning. That's what organic support looks like from the audience. Casino Night Owl with a sub. Humfordoo with a sub. Philip.
Is
Let's
this
have
a
a look.
this is how you
blindfolded
right
now? This is a blindfolded run, huh?
Okay, here's
Star
the
Crunch 7 with a gifted sub.
Here's the first boss.
Bro, I remember I was really hyped when we watched this.
No,
like,
remember the first like 4 hours is like crazy. Remember the preview, and we're like,
first
holy
4
shit.
hours of this shit was really hype, and we were fucking into it. And then it just fell off, bro.
Well, they
It's
removed the mom
the fuck?
as the villain. Remember the mom was the villain, and they just like forgot about her, and you're like, what? And they add some random boss halfway. You're like, what?
All right. On your feet, Sir Wade. Here it comes.
He's the first boss. Let's fast. Does he die?
In this game at all, huh?
Okay, hang on. Let's see.
Ah, I got hammered.
Wait,
Bro.
this is the first boss.
But it's so easy. Like, he's getting
No way.
hammered by the first boss. Surely he's not going to die to the first boss. Bruh. Okay, he's got this. No, Phil.
He has it. He has it.
Phoenix Shift. I finally did it.
There you
Okay,
go.
well, that was a struggle. Okay, let's see the Dragoon now. Here we go.
Got a lot.
Oh, the ball, bro.
Ooh,
Marble.
launched me.
He better not die.
Shift. I gotta shift.
Okay, I think he has this.
Oh, it's not.
Okay, let's go like mid game now. I mean, he's doing it.
He's doing it blindfolded, bro. Maybe he wasn't lying.
All right, let's head over here.
This fucking the toilet seat had. What the hell is this? Somebody's.
It's fine.
Okay, he wasn't lying. I
You know
guess.
what? And the lie detector determined that Phil was telling the truth, guys. Mog.
Wow.
What this is the definitive proof that the game is shit because Phil just cakewalked it.
God.
How is this this? Oh, this is how you don't play.
Well, every game that he plays is this is how you don't play, right? Like, scroll. What are the
Yeah.
comments saying on that? You know, I just want to hear, like, what's the cope about Phil's playthrough?
Audio balance. Not doing.
So, it was not so hot. The detractors taking the L.
That's
here.
an L. Yeah, that's definitely an L. All right.
Very focused on
It was an easy game.
action.
We
Or,
got shit,
on the flip
shit.
side
Boom Boom 69 for a gifted sub.
of that, hanging out with me and talking. It was either we're talking and having a chill conversation and hangout session, or I'm playing something that's an action-based game. Call of Duty, Street Fighter, you know, Elden Ring / Dark Souls. It has to have that element of action. Anything that's slower paced, turn-based, and with a lot of story, oh my lord. Good luck getting people to show up, engage, or support anything like that.
I mean,
Instead,
it's
they just
obvious,
say,
bro, because why would somebody not want to play the game for themselves? And also, if they have played it before, right, they're just watching the same movie and story over again. Like, it's a turn-based game. Like, it's not really the best for people to watch it, Phil. Like,
it's boring. Why is he playing this? There's so many other games he could be playing. And it's rough when you're doing streams that can pull in hundreds and hundreds of viewers for action games, and they're doing well. And then you try to play Expedition 33, and you're barely
such a victim,
pulling
bro.
100 to 150 viewers across both streaming services.
What,
I'm not saying...
what the fuck is his point here? Is he gonna say that now it will
Basically,
be
he's
more
saying-
viewers?
Yeah, so he's saying that his audience were plebs and they didn't accept Claire Obscure and support it.
And the
But now that he has a
Asmon,
whole he has a whole new audience from Asmongold that will support it because they love gaming so much and they love Phil.
That was just YouTube. That was like adding everything together. I was getting like 150 viewers, and the people that would show up would
By the
complain
way,
that the game was...
So Phil talked about how you'd only get 150 viewers. He actually had less than 120 viewers today.
No.
Across all, it was brutal, bro. He
both?
had he had 30 viewers less for this stream than he did for the last time he played this shit.
What?
No one watched it.
What the?
It was the chat
boring,
was
and
totally dead.
6 people in chat, like you showed us.
They wanted anything but the game, and people were just not engaging with it. It was very, very disappointing because I loved it. I was so having a great time playing this game, and it was a nightmare.
It's about like Phil having freedom from the whales and financial freedom to play what he wants, right? But this is not going to make it more than 2 or 3 streams. I can tell. He arranged support today to hit the goal. But the moment Phil got to the $150 mark, he didn't receive any support for 2 hours. And then he managed a measly $12 the rest of the way. It was brutal.
Damn.
It got so bad.
You're right, Ashton. This whole no goal thing should open you up to play things that maybe more people wouldn't want to watch, but you'd have more fun playing. So what's the point of no goal if you still have to?
I'm pretty sure he faked that $50 tip. I guarantee you it was
Who was
fake
the name?
as fuck, bro.
Who's the name?
I don't remember, but it seems like it was fake.
Okay.
Bad that I couldn't play it as much as I wanted, and it took me a long time to even get through the main story of the game.
Yeah, it was
Because every time
Anon.
I played the game, it was like
Fuck.
a ghost.
Yeah,
town.
every time it's Anon, it's fake, bro.
At least Ralph fakes it with like a name like 1488 Respecter or something. You know what I mean? At least
Yeah.
Ralph tries.
And here's the thing, I get it. Not every game is going to be ultra popular, but I'm a streamer. This is my job. What we're doing right now, this is my employment. This is what I do for a living. So why am I streaming a game? No,
Whoa.
This is my employment. This is what I do for a living.
You went fully cross-eyed.
Bro, his eyes are wonky, no? Holy. This is such a sad statement, dude. This is your living. You can't play the games that you want to play. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like if Phil actually had passion about what he was playing, he would get support. But because he's a passionless robot, weirdo alien that sucks at everything, that's why he doesn't get any support.
So why am I streaming a game no one wants to see? And that was the situation I was faced with.
Okay.
Is if I keep playing it, right, people are not going to show up, and that's a dead stream for me when I could be doing
The
something else
sad
that everyone
music.
wants.
Yeah. It's the sad music's
The
playing.
sad piano music he set up. You know, he put in like sad song on piano.
Royalty-free, sad.
And it turned the audience off every time I
Yeah.
played the game. Well, we'll be back later. So it was frustrating and disappointing, but because I liked the game so much, I still...
This sounds like the end of a South Park episode where Kyle and Stan are saying like the moral of what they learned that day.
No, I learned something today.
forced myself to play through the game's main storyline with some optional dungeons. There were a few optional dungeons that we did. But basically what happened was...
Holy fuck, this Jewish
when we
sugar
hit Act
cookie's
3,
really good.
Which is the
Is it?
actual
Holy
ending of
fuck.
the game
Nice.
opens up, but then
Yeah, it
a
is.
ton of side content opens up. This is when, is it Esquier? When he can finally start
Everything
flying.
they make is so
And so you
good.
can go to all these areas you couldn't reach before, right?
Yeah.
Basically, my audience said, listen, you got to finish this game. We want you to move on to other stuff, and you're streaming this so often. You know, you're 2-3 times a week, and we don't want it.
What?
So
That's
like,
it?
this is crazy,
Compared to
bro.
what, Truck Simulator every day? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
No one
I
said
don't know. The
this, I
support.
think.
Well, the thing is, no one would watch him play it because it was such a low energy, boring playthrough. It was actually somehow worse than Truck Sim.
Oh,
Because
he's
at
not
least
talking.
during Truck Sim,
Yeah.
Phil will give like a therapy session and get drunk and cry about the haters and stuff. Clara Obscura Expedition 33 was some of the worst content this guy ever put out, ever.
Really?
Awful.
So I ended up squeezing it in when I
It's
could.
a fun game, but I could see it not being fun watching someone play it for sure.
Whatever, and I just turboed
Well,
through the end
watching
of the
Phil,
game.
listen, the reality is no one else really has these problems other than Phil. There are so many other live streamers who played it and made a ton of money. You know? But no one wants to see Phil play it because Phil sucks.
You know, after Act 2 last night, I went to like 10 YouTube videos and watched people's reaction to that part because it's so crazy. I'm like, what the fuck?
And that was it. I literally never touched a
Was
single
he
piece
playing on story? Like, I think he is now still playing on story,
Okay.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
And he was like over leveled. Like, he did all this side content so he could get 20 levels OP. And then there was no challenge to the game whatsoever.
He was on normal, they're
On
saying?
normal?
Okay.
Okay.
side content in Act 3. There were super bosses all throughout the game. Remember the giant that's in the water? I never beat him. I tried to fight him once, couldn't do it, and I said, I'll come back later. Never went back. So there's so much content in this game that happens and unlocks in Act
Like
3.
a sad old
and I never
man with his regrets of what he never did in life.
I've never
I really
beaten a
wish I
side boss.
I could have fought the troll boss, but they wouldn't let me.
did any of it. So what I did is I kind of said to my audience, here's the deal. Obviously, I got to stream for you what you want, right? I have to.
Holy fuck.
But if ever the situation changes, if
How
ever
about,
something
Phil,
would happen.
How about just play the game in your own time, as Rollback Debt Code is saying? Play the game in your own time, boss. But it's unacceptable because Phil hates gaming and needs to be paid for every second of it, so.
To be different. Now, who knows what that would be? But let's say, for example, I don't know, I have an insanely good week one week this year, or
bro,
circumstances,
he has to
change
up to be able to play a video game as a video game streamer. This is twisted, bro.
Telling this story like he's talking about like an old time where his dog died and like his parents had to. It's like the vibe is like this like depressing childhood story. It's about a fucking game that came out a few months ago.
The way I see
the super bosses. I can't sleep at night. I think about the super bosses.
it is,
Oh,
let's come back to it. I don't ever want to say let's not do it. And that's another thing too. Like some people in chat just said, well, why didn't you play it off stream for yourself? Well, there's two reasons. Reason number
oh
one
my God,
is I have a very, oh, hi Jasper. Jasper
Yeah.
Kitty's in here today.
Yeah, take a
but
break.
he doesn't know
Jasper's
how to make
fault.
heads or tails of the new office. Like he doesn't know what to do.
Oh
Remember,
my God.
Wow.
We're never going to finish the train of thought. We're now just completely sidetracked on a new... Bro, this is insane. And then he'll tell you, he's like, these clips aren't representative of the raw stream. Oh, no, they are. They are. This is what it's like listening to him drone on and on and on. And people are like, bro, there's scenes in the dented zone where it drags. Yeah. That's because that's what Phil is. Like, we tried to recreate a Phil stream. There's like that 7-minute opening sequence in the opening of Dented Zone.
Mhm.
It's like, dude, that's what it's like every fucking day. And it's a
Mhm.
nightmare. And that's what's truly hellish about this is just like the sheer boredom and drudgery and mundanity of Phil just droning on and on and on. It really is like a Lynchian hellscape nightmare every fucking day.
It feels like we're in fucking quicksand. You know, and we're just like
Oh, it
stuck in.
does.
We're just slowly
you
sinking
jump
in.
on the chair, but now the chair is completely different.
Oh my God.
Jasper boy. You can jump on my lap if you want. You can come up on my lap. He's just looking at all the new setup. He's right here. He's
What
looking.
do you mean? It's been there for like a week. Is the cat like? Is this the first time the cat
Whoa.
walked in the room in over a week?
Get all the new
And,
setup.
and now the
Doesn't know what to
cat's
do.
like startled something. Like, are we really meant to believe that this is the case?
It's like Black Mirror for the cat.
No, that haircut's fucking
No,
chalk.
Eminent Demon. We saw that. We saw the chat only had 6
We
people.
showed that there. Yeah, we showed that already.
it.
But we
You-
appreciate you. Yeah, no,
thanks,
it's
homie.
crazy how little engagement he really does get.
Want to come up here and everyone can see you?
Bro, why is his haircut like that in the back? Like it's
Wait,
so
look.
fucking sharp, bro.
Look at the wispy. Wait, what the fuck? It's like fully bald back. It's like a shaved
No, it's
buzz
fucked,
cut.
bro.
Like a buzz cut, except for here. Look at that.
He's bald.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on up. You can jump up here.
Oh my God,
Everyone
Phil.
wants to see you, buddy. Come on, jump up. It's new. I know.
He has like Hitler's
It's the
hair.
same. Like he like
If it was
Jasper looks at the screen that's been there for years now, and
Yo-
Phil goes, "It's totally new."
yo, looks like he has Hitler's hair if Hitler had Down syndrome, huh?
You're right, buddy. He's Dentler, buddy.
Hitler.
Everything's new.
Act off
the windows,
Dentler.
Here he is.
Aw,
There's Jasper
kitty.
Kitty, everybody. I know you guys want to see him.
Aw.
You guys love Jasper Kitty. And you haven't seen him in a couple weeks because of the new office setup, right? Here you go, buddy.
What, is the cat been banished from the office because the new desk?
The desk is
Eventually-
too important for you to damage, Jasper. I cast thee out in the name of King Bro. How's
can learn you can jump
Dentacian?
up here, buddy, because this is the table will support you. You could come on the table. I know you never had that before. He's never been able to be supported by the table because it was always two crappy little things. Now it's a real table. He can jump up here on this desk and walk around if he wants, and he didn't know that.
Wait, your desk was so bad before. If your cat stepped on it, it would crash.
Bro, does this guy not know that he's only 20 minutes away from an IKEA? Where he could have got a desk for like $100 that he could have at least had his cat on? Like, what the fuck?
Your content, my good sir.
Yeah.
Was
He
it
just has
made
to
out
step
of
between
paper?
everything.
Phil?
It was, yeah, like what the, it was just construction paper, like.
It's like
that's
made of
fine.
fucking cardboard and old newspaper. Like, what are we doing?
He's good at that.
It was
Very
TV
good.
dinner trays. You gotta be
No, it
shitting me!
wasn't.
TV dinner trays
No, it
from
wasn't.
Walmart, like the fucking. That's what it was. No, that's actually what it
What
was.
the fuck? He was
That's
using
crazy.
TV dinner trays? That's amazing.
I believe it, dude.
Yes, buddy. I know. New office setup. We all got to get used to it, right? It's going to take a while, but we will. We'll all settle in. You and I.
This music's rattling me. Holy.
Oh, just wait until
Anyway.
you try and watch Phil tomorrow, buddy. You're gonna fucking lose it. The
Oh.
musical accompaniments now, and then Phil will just randomly start dancing like this. He'll be like the worst dancing you've ever seen. He'll be, like, I'm not kidding. Like, these are the moves that he busts out. He goes, and it's infuriating, dude. He just start fucking seething. It's so cringe. It's like,
That's how we're gonna
when
start
he
doing our
starts
streams.
singing,
We're gonna start
he
putting.
starts singing and he starts bopping his head to it. He's like, "This is a joyful island tune. Why is it so upbeat? It's so good."
Oh man.
So, basically, what I said was if the circumstances were ever to change somehow, okay, I would come back to it, but I didn't know what the circumstances were.
Somehow.
This is insane. He's a victim of circumstances. Like, he's
And
fucking hard done by.
I'm not joking.
Somehow, somewhere. And
I
then
got G
Asmon
Fuel in
Gold,
here.
Sir Gold,
And somehow
Sir Gold
the G
blessed
Fuel was
me,
being battled.
saved my fucking bum life. Well,
No, it's somehow
we're almost
his,
done.
His fucking speech is putting fucking me to sleep, and I've got G Fuel in here.
But it's
Somehow
like,
he's
is this
eating
getting
G
you
Fuel.
hyped to see him play it? Like, it
No.
doesn't sound like he's excited at all. It
I'm
sounds like he's
tired.
resentful and bitter and sad and blaming others for his failings. Oh, man.
Oh my god, I gotta like.
Would be honestly, I didn't know.
Oh,
know, what
God,
would
help
actually-
me, no.
Cause me to be able to go back to the game because again, oh, that's right. I said there were two reasons why I didn't play it off stream. That's
Help
what I was
me,
going to get
Ash.
at. Reason number one. Look at this guy.
Oh, the train of thought's been
Oh,
returned
you
to.
silly. He's looking at the chair thinking, can I jump on that chair? Because it's a totally new chair now. Reason number one is that I have a very strict policy, okay? And the policy is this, okay?
Okay.
Once I'm out of this office, I'm not gaming.
But why? But why, Phil? Like, this is a pro gamer, guys. Now, mind you, he's still playing mobile games, WWE champions, you know, dumping tens of thousands of dollars on mobile games, but he won't play actual AAA games that he might actually enjoy outside of the office, like
Why
Claire
is he
Obscure
so
Expedition 33.
strict?
There's simply no time for it because he hates gaming. It's the thing, dude, is if you're truly passionate about
Oh.
something, even if you're doing it for a living, you can still do it outside of work. Like, there are people who just love whatever they do and that's what they're into. Like, I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh shit. All right.
Oh, did you receive the picture of Phil's fucking
I can't see
TV
it.
dinner stand setup.
I can't see it.
Reason being, I
alright.
game all day. Like, this is what I do. This is my occupation. Imagine if you were an engineer and all you did was draw diagrams of buildings all day, and then you came home and to relax, you drew diagrams of buildings.
Well, some engineers do, because that's
Doesn't
what
really work.
they love. Like, I don't know what to tell you, Phil. Like, I don't know. It's not the same thing either. Like, we're talking about playing video games, dude. Like,
Does it? It's basically your entire existence is one thing. I do as much as I can that when I'm out of this room, I try to unplug from the world of gaming so that way I can truly relax. I try to do stuff with my wife and Jasper Kitty that's not gaming related. Now, sometimes I watch my wife game, but that's a lot different than, say, me doing it, right? So that's the idea, okay? So that's number one. That's why I never play games off stream. Number two, in the case of Expedition 33, this was always a scenario where I hoped for the best, where I hoped that maybe I would get back to it, that maybe there would be a circumstance that would change and I would be able to come back to the game and we would enjoy it together. So I didn't want to play it off stream and spoil it.
you know, I got
That's
to
the thing. I
real
want
like,
it to be a
like if I had Phil's mentality about this, I would do my show prep on stream. Like, that's how insane Phil is. That he won't do anything off stream to set anything up or expand his horizons. Like, he really is just a twisted fucking individual.
Yeah.
220.
a true first-time experience with all of you when I play it. I don't want to play it off stream and spoil it for myself. So I've stayed away. I've stayed away from this game since June. The final day I played it was June 12th.
That's the thing, like Reptile 99, like he truly does have no passion and no work ethic. Like Phil pretends like because he shows up for 6 days a week and just drones on about nothing that's interesting or entertaining to anyone, and then plays video games poorly 6 days a week, that he has a strong work ethic. It's really not. Like, it's embarrassing, and the amount of time that he wastes on it, he could be better spending those hours to optimize his like earnings. Like, you imagine if you actually like prepped a real show and did a real show that actually entertained people, then you may not have to do 6 days a week, Phil. You might do less days a week and make more money. But again, that's like rocket science, like alchemy to Philip that he just can't fucking understand. Like,
and I haven't touched it since. Okay, so because of that, there's a lot of questions about today, quite honestly, that, you know, need to be answered. Like, a question would be, am I even going to be able to jump back into the game after 6 months away and play it at any kind of a feasible level? You know, I'm going to start doing the toughest stuff in the game. I'm at the end game builds of each of the characters, and do I remember any of that?
Oh my god!
Unfitting. Like, do I even remember the game? Like, I hope so, bro. Like, it's been less than 6 months, Phil. What do you mean, man? You don't remember anything? Like, are you fucking? You have Alzheimer's or?
Yeah, maybe I won't remember how to even play. It's a very possible concept that I won't.
By the way, I just want to say this. So Phil's whole thing with the Asmongold resurgence is these guys really like games. I'm going to play games. And then he did anything but play games. He just went on the same looping rant about detractors day after day after day, spending hours before he would even get to the game. You know what he should have done immediately if this was the new resurgence? Said, we're playing Clair Obscur right now. This is a game I always wanted to play. You guys are going to support it and get everybody in the Asmongoid sphere hooked on. But now, weeks later, they're all gone.
Well, and all his streams were crying about the tractors, talking about how good of a person he is, like really boring, non-content shit. It was just non-content. It was just nothing.
And there's also the fact that basically, I just don't know if we're going to have enough people coming by today for this to be feasible. Like, I want nothing more than to put this into the schedule as part of the regular rotation. If this could be just
begging, please, please.
As successful as the Pokemon playthrough, as Arc Raiders has been doing, you know what I mean? I would love to have this in the rotation till the end of the year, till next year. Let's have it going. Let's go back and do all the stuff I missed.
Oh my
so that-
god.
Oh my god, who cares? Who gives a fuck?
No one cares. Just do it, and
Or-
either
or
you'll
play
get
a
the
new
support or you won't.
game.
Listen, but this whole thing is like, okay, are people going to show up or not? Well, the people who are hearing your voice have already showed up. The people who aren't going to hear your voice are never going to fucking show up. So why is it on us to hear this fucking rant about all the people who aren't going to show up? You're just punishing the people who did show up to see you play the game, and you're not playing the game, but instead talking about how you're nervous about whether or not the game will get enough money, even though you don't have a goal anymore.
That way I can truly get a good idea of the game. And is it not true they just released new content and it's
that's the
super
thing.
hard?
Catnip goes,
Like it's meant to be post.
attendance. I've never heard another live streamer refer to it as attendance. Have you? It's viewership,
it's like,
right?
It feels like, yeah, it's like a school. Are you in attendance today? Like,
oh my god,
that's actually really embarrassing to call it attendance. You're right.
Post end game. So basically, if I do all the optional content in Act 3, then there's even new stuff they just added to the game that we could do after that. So I would like absolutely nothing more than that. Like,
does it not feel like we're held hostage right now?
Well, it is, because when you talk about attendance, right, it's like an obligation. Like you're in school and you're either present or absent.
Yeah.
And that's how Phil views it. Like, as somebody who donates to him, like you're either present and donating or you're absent, and that's bad.
Yeah.
And so Phil's going to audit you based on your attendance. And it's like, okay, fuck.
Yeah, someone's asking, do people actually tune into this? Yes. 6
Every
people.
day.
Well, also
Every
the
day.
the A-logs too, right?
that is what I want of this stream. I want this to be a case study where people will be like, look, it's not just Phil.
He sounds like a teacher of an elective class trying to make sure the class doesn't get canceled due to low attendance.
It's not just the game. Sally, it was part of the audience, and now we have a better audience for it.
Someone
right?
goes,
Oh,
I watch
now
Raw
we
Phil.
have a better audience.
Yeah, someone goes, I watch Raw Phil to fall asleep sometimes. Guilty. Sometimes Raw Phil is like perfect for a
Especially
nap.
The late night stream. Truxim always put me to sleep, dude. Truxim, it was like, I'm out like a light.
I can't
I hope.
see your DM, bro.
I hope. All right, I want
can't.
this to work.
Someone in
But
chat.
in order for it to work, I need you guys to hang out, to engage, and to support. All right, I do. I need that to happen. I need people to actually be here, to talk and hang out and talk about the game, and to support the stream. And if all three of those things come together, and we truly have a great time together, then I think this is going to work. I want it to work. So let's see how today
Oh
goes.
my
This very much is a
God.
test. To see.
It'll be a great.
That you're being
Way.
tested, audience.
It would be a great
Imagine
way.
if I told you guys are being tested on your level of support. Like, what the fuck? What sort of demented shit is that? You guys are being tested right now as to whether or not this segment you like it or not. So
see how things go and go from there. All right. Now, here's the good news.
Get it?
There's no goal. It's not like it used to
Wait,
be.
whoa.
But you
Paul,
just
no.
whoa,
Stop.
whoa,
Stop.
whoa,
Bullshit.
whoa,
Bullshit.
whoa.
Bullshit.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
No.
This is crazy. But you just said that you need the support,
He's
the
testing
attendance,
them.
and everything. And there was a test, but now there's no goal.
Wait, this is
Well, then
school.
what's the
There's a
test?
test. There's attendance.
Crazy,
There's a
bro.
test. Is there an
No,
exam at the
seriously.
end of the year? You know.
Holy shit.
He's like, I'm testing you guys. But guess what? There's no goal. So what's the test? It's like a trick question, you know?
Where I must hit a certain amount per stream. There is no goal. All right, so we don't have to push and say we got to hit this.
Someone in his chat, bro.
But
All right, okay. Sure.
We got to hit this, but obviously I
we're
want
now
this to
on
be doing.
your future step uncle that said, please support, so he doesn't wage quit it. We're now on step uncle. Okay.
you know, in line with the other stuff that I'm doing. It shouldn't be that there's always one stream that I do that I know that stream's going to be a complete dud. You know, I want to have this be in line with everything else. So I hope that
in line
Phil,
with what?
Phil, let's be real. How about you just have a conversation with Ryan or Iron Chef Sakai and make a deal with them? Because they're the people that are really deciding whether or not this will be successful or not. The rest of us have no input on it whatsoever because we're not going to give you $150 to play a video game poorly for 2 hours, bro. But we got Star Crunch 7. This is under Rage Quit saying Dark Spurg Phil.
Thank you so fucking much. Hell yeah. Big support.
That happens today. We'll have to see. Right now, we're early, and we've already got almost 200 viewers on YouTube. I'm not looking at the kick attendance right now, but fingers crossed.
It was
that
dog
we'll get good
shit.
attendance today. We
It
did
was
not have it
terrible
when I played this
attendance.
game at the end there. So let's see how it goes. Okay.
Tomorrow's kind of. Is he on tomorrow? Yeah, it's Tuesday, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You best believe it.
I'll check it out.
And that's true. That's the other thing that people don't realize. When you have your hobby as your job, because gaming used to be my hobby, now it's my job,
Oh, my
right?
God. Oh, man.
You tend to get burnt out if you do too much of it.
If
Like-
anyone
like I said-
else was as bad at their job as Phil is at playing games, they would have been fired long ago.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
100%.
This is really just down to like a few very, very few mentally ill people that keep this afloat and the delusion alive year after year, day after day, week after week.
Said, imagine if I was all day on stream playing games and then I go off stream and I'm playing games. I would get tired of it. And I don't want to get tired of it. I like gaming so much. I don't want it to be my end all be all of what I do. It was the same back in the day
What
when I
sense
was a
does that
competitive
make?
Street Fighter player. I loved competitive Street Fighter and I loved traveling and playing in tournaments and competing and winning tournaments and, you know, facing off against people from all over the world. But if I did it too much, I'd get burnt out. And I'd be like, man, I need a break. And I would actually sometimes purposefully step away for a month or two to get away from.
Okay. I think we've seen enough.
No, what a good story, Phil. If you do something
know?
too much, you get tired of it. Wise words from a wise man. No one's ever thought of that before. If you do too much
All
of
right,
something,
guys,
I'm gonna die.
We are going to be back Wednesday. We're going to